Come scuba diving with me in the Florida Keys. Today we're diving at Alligator Reef, and the depth here is anywhere from 15 to 25 feet deep. As soon as we hopped in, we saw this hogfish, and the reef was so amazing. There were so many fish swimming around, like these sergeant majors, and this massive blue tang. Under one of the rocks, I spotted this green moray eel. The water temperature here is around 87 degrees, and there is definitely a lot of coral bleaching happening, but it's not nearly as bad as it was over at Rocky Top Reef. If you haven't seen that video, make sure to go check it out. I'll tag it below. There were so many massive schools of fish here, and it was so cool to see. This reef is protected, and you can definitely tell by the abundance of life. As I looked into the distance, I saw this awesome grouper. And then I spotted one of my favorite fish to see, the queen angelfish. These guys' colors are so vibrant, and juveniles are known to clean parasites and loose scales off of other large fish. All of a sudden, this massive parrotfish came swimming through, and he was so colorful. This spot was filled with so many sergeant majors. This is a black grouper, and they can reach lengths of over 5 feet long and weigh up to 180 pounds. Check out this banded butterfly fish. As I was swimming over to the other rock, this larger black grouper came swimming out, and he started chasing a school of fish. Under the same exact rock, this massive green moray eel was just hanging out, and he was fully out of the rock structure. Next to him, I found this juvenile Florida spiny lobster. Check out this massive blue tang. There were a couple of jellyfish swimming above me, so I decided to try and film one for you guys. I highly recommend checking out this spot if you are ever in the Florida Keys. It also has some great snorkeling. As I was swimming through, I saw this green sea turtle, and this is the first one that I've seen while in the water this entire trip. At first I thought he was stuck, but then I realized he was just trying to take a nap without getting blown away with the current. Green sea turtles are primarily herbivores, eating mostly seagrasses and algae. Swimming through this reef is so peaceful, and everywhere I looked, there were so many schools of fish. Check out these two parrotfish, and I don't know why, but they kind of look like grazing cows to me. Under another rock, I spotted this green moray eel, and we saw 5 of these guys throughout the entire dive. Another one of my favorite fish to see are the porkfish. They are nocturnal and can make a grunting sound by rubbing their teeth together. Right before we ended the dive, I found this scrawled filefish. Thank you so much for coming along, and make sure to check out the other days of my trip.